Hi guys, welcome to Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and welcome to today's video. Now today is Friday the 7th of May and the original plan for this weekend was to summit Blencathra via Sharp Edge and either camp at the top of Blencathra or drop down to Scales Tarn tomorrow. Now I've been keeping an eye on the weather all week, praying that it was going to change, but it's not. It's going to be horrendous. So I finished work today, got home, looked out the window, thought sod it, why not, let's get out tonight. We aren't forecast the weather to come in until around about 7 o'clock in the morning, something like that, and it is forecast to be quite mild overnight. So I'm going to stay within my comfort zone, and I think we're just going to head to Scales Tarn, with it being a last minute decision to go. I've packed my pack as quickly as I can, hopefully not forgot anything. So yeah, we're just going to head to Scales Tarn, wild camp the night up there, and hopefully get some good views along the way. So come on, let's go. So yeah, just looking back where we've come from, you can see the valley is lit up, bright sunshine, and it's a tropical 10 degrees when I pulled up in the van. As I spin you around, you can see we're walking up the wrong side of Blencathra. You can see the top still lit, but following this wee path, we're going up that path up to the top there, and then we're going to drop down the Scales Tarn. So yeah, let's crack on, and we'll get in that sunshine. So we are about halfway up that ridge line I showed you before, and if I spin you back round, you can see we do have some snow on the top over there, so it's likely we'll have some where we're heading to. And if I bring you down, there is a viaduct for the railway. So yeah, we'll keep going. She's a little steep. To say we'd finishing work, I am pretty tired. That's why I've decided to only do Scales Tarn tonight. I have got a sweat on already, so I'll bring you back when we get to the top. So yeah, we've reached the top of that ridge now, and you can see mountains further in the background there are also well covered with snow on the tops, as is Blencathra, with the sun just poking behind it. But yeah, we've still got the nice clear blue sky. We are starting to lose the view down that valley. Some scree slopes there. The sun is well down now, 20 past 8, so by the time I get to where we're going, we are going to have to set the tent up first. So should just have this wee path here to climb, and then we should be dropping down to Scales Tarn. You can see Blencathra with his snowshoes on in the background there. But that silhouette there with the wispy clouds is something else. Right guys, it is a little breezy, so I hope you can hear me alright. In my haste to come out, I've left my microphone at home. So we have arrived at Scales Tarn, so spin you around. Right at the foot of Blencathra. Look at that. So yeah, like I say, the original plan was to go up there over Sharp Edge, tap the tree at the top, and then this little wee path here. If I wanted to, I could have camped at the top, or I could have come down this wee path here to where I am. So yeah, I've definitely done the right thing. Say it's 8:30 now, so time scale just wouldn't have allowed me to do the walk that I wanted to do. So there's definitely worse places to be spending the night, that's for sure. And Sharp Edge definitely looks a bit dicey, but I'll be back to do that, don't you worry. Right guys, that wind is starting to get up a little bit, so I'm going to get my tent set up. We're in the Gear Top Navigator 2 Plus tonight. Alright guys, the wind is picking up, it's cooled down substantially, as you can see. We are losing the light. We have, if I zoom in, we've got some walkers up there, having a good laugh. So yeah, time to get everything inside the tent, so that's my tent set up, which is the Gear Top Navigator 2 Plus 4-season tent with snow skirts, double lined inside. And as you can see, as I normally do with this tent, I put my old tarp down just as a bit of protection, and somewhere I put my gear in the vestibule. But yeah, cosy in there tonight. Although it is cool, this tent is bad for moisture inside, so I've got all my ventilation open. So yeah, time to get my gear inside and settle down for the evening. Well, that's me all settled in for the night. It got dark fairly quickly, and that wind chill, wow. By the time I got in my tent after setting it all up, my hands were freezing. Took me nearly 20 minutes to get my pillar out of the blooming bag it was in, because I couldn't feel my fingers. So yeah, I've been in my tent a little while now. I've got the double layers all zipped up, and there's barely a breath of wind. Just got the one ventilation bit open here, just beside where I'm going to be sleeping. So there's a little bit of a draft coming through there, but not much. So I have got some food with us, but Friday at work's takeaway Friday, so I had lasagna and chips, and I'm still quite full, to be honest. So I don't think I'll be needing any tea, but we'll see what the crack is in the morning. I'll maybe have some breakfast before I set off, but I'll be away quite early. I don't think this is going to end up being a long video, to be honest, but with the weather coming in tomorrow, I thought if I don't get out tonight, I'm just not going to get out. And although I do like camping with all the lads, every now and again it's nice to get away and do a solo. And I've not seen a soul. You know, I've got the whole place to myself, other than them lads that were up on the ridge before, but they didn't come down. They went back to the way. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and have myself a couple of beers. So tonight we are on the Brewdog Silk Road, which is lychee and mango hazy IPA, and that comes in at 6.5. So these were very generously sent to me by one of my subscribers. A very generous gentleman called Alan Lister. He's supported me quite a lot, more or less from the start of my channel. He's been supporting me on Buy Me a Coffee. And I got a message off him the other day on Instagram, and he's kindly sent me through a full pack of these brew dogs. So I haven't tried one yet, so let's give them a go. Very nice, mate. Cheers. I'm truly humbled, I really am. You know, to have the support of all my subscribers, and to get support on Buy Me a Coffee, and to be sent gifts like this. It's a truly humbling thing, you know. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, mate. And anybody else that's enjoying the channel, and if you're in a position to do so, you can support me by buying me a coffee. I'll put a link in the description, and as I keep saying, any donations that come to me via the Buy Me a Coffee will 100% go back into the channel to help me progress and make better videos and better content for you guys. So just following on from that a little bit, throughout the last lockdown, I've obviously been trying my best to keep the content coming, and all the money that I've had from Buy Me a Coffee, and I've put a little bit of money into it myself. I've made a bit of a purchase. I bought myself a drone. Been looking into it for quite a while. I know some people love them, some people hate them, but I thought it would be a really good purchase. So don't worry, I'm not going to be just generating drone content for the sake of it. I'm going to be first and foremost learning how to fly it properly and legally and within all the regulations and stuff like that. And then hopefully, once I've mastered that, I can start taking it out on my camps and get some really lovely footage for you. And it will be, you know, appropriately put into the channel. And what I'm also thinking of doing is using that drone to take some high quality photographs while I'm out. And what I'm thinking of doing is setting up an Etsy shop where I can actually sell me photographs that I make. Again, all of that will go back into the channel to help me progress and buy gear for reviews and stuff like that, and generally help me move forward with my YouTube channel. So yeah, exciting times. I'm really looking forward to getting used with that drone, and again, tastefully generating some decent content to help boost my YouTube channel. So that's the kind of things that the Buy Me a Coffee money, etc., will be going into. You know, I'm looking at other tents to buy, you know, sleeping mats to try out, sleeping bags to try out. Not that I'm not happy with my Leviathan, I love it, but it's all about trying new gear and putting my experience out there with the gear to try and help other people out. So yeah, what time are we at now? You're waffling on, Paul. Stop waffling, lad. Rammeling. It's about 10 o'clock. So I've only had this beer. So I'm just going to sit and chill on my own, have a few beers. Like I say, I'm still feeling pretty full off of work, so I've got food there if I need it. So yeah, I'm going to chill, give it about half an hour, and I'm going to get my head down. So yeah, cheers everyone, and in particular Alan, thank you very much again, mate, and we'll see you in the morning. Morning everyone. Wow, that was a cool night, cooler than I was expecting, to be honest. I haven't been outside yet, so I don't know whether there's been a ground frost or any snow or anything like that. I don't think so. I think it's just a wind chill factor. But for the first time in my Leviathan, I've had cold feet. See, the rest of us has been pretty warm. I've just put my down jacket on this morning. So yeah, it's probably a bit late in the winter season now to be buying a set of Sundicks, but I think for next winter I'm probably going to invest in a pair of them. They seem pretty decent. Believe it or not, and don't worry, I'm fine, but I'm still not hungry, which is not like me. So I must have had a better feed than I thought yesterday at work. So yeah, what time are we at now? It's about 4:45 in the morning. So I think I'm just going to get myself packed, get myself away home before this bad weather comes in. I think that's probably a wise choice. Yeah, other than that, I slept pretty well. I think I was up about 2 o'clock for a bathroom break, and yeah, slept right through again after that until now. So yeah, I'm going to get myself packed up and get myself away home. Right guys, that wind is picking up now. It comes and goes in gusts. So I've got my backpack packed up there. All I've got to do is get my tent packed away now. But yeah, Sharp Edge, Blencathra. We've had no snow overnight, so it's still looking the same. Scales Tarn there. And we've just got the start of a sunrise. You can see some lights twinkling away in the background there. So yeah, I'm going to get my tent packed up and get myself away home before this bad weather comes in. Right guys, so that's where I had my tent last night. As you can see in the background there, my rucksack's packed, ready to go. All my rubbish is in my rucksack, and I've absolutely, without doubt, left no trace. Sharp Edge, I'll be back for you, sunshine, very soon. Absolutely stunning place to wake up to, right in the middle of a bowl. It's like you're getting a hug from the mountains. Right, that's time for me to get myself away home. So thank you very much for clicking on today's video. I really do hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. So once again, stay safe, much love from a Cumbrian lad.